The small island of Puerto Rico remained under Spanish control for 400 years. On February 15, 1898, the U.S. main exploded. America instantly blamed the Spanish for the disaster, declaring war with Spain on July 25, 1898. On July 25th, America invaded one of Spain's precious islands, Puerto Rico. Within a month, under General Nelson A. Miles, the U.S. was able to conquer the island, gaining support from all the islanders. Puerto Rico remains one of the easiest taken islands, with only 7 deaths accounted for. By the end of the year, Spain agreed to sign the Treaty of Paris of 1898, stating that Spain will surrender Cuba, Guam, parts of the West Indies, and Puerto Rico to the United States of America. For the first few years, the U.S. tried to implement an American-style democracy, appointing governors and officials elected by the U.S. president. From 1898 to 1900, Puerto Rico fell under 4 military dictatorships: General Nelson A. Miles, Major General John R. Brooke, Major General Guy Vernon Henry, and Major General George Whitfield Davies. In 1900, President McKinley signs the 4-Acre Act, allowing Puerto Rico to have its own government. Under this new government was a governor and an executive council appointed by the president, along with the House of Representatives, a judicial system with the Supreme Court, and a non-voting resident commissioner in Congress. All U.S. federal laws were to be implemented and followed. In 1902, the U.S. declared Puerto Rico a territory, and 15 years later, all Puerto Ricans were given U.S. citizenship. However, in 1952, Puerto Rico changed its status as a self-governing Commonwealth of the United States, allowing them to have an elected governor, House of Representatives, and a Senate. Puerto Rico is restricted to much of U.S. law except they have control over international affairs. They continue to have a lack of representation in the U.S. government due to their status as a Commonwealth, rather than a state. In recent years, there have been many controversies over Puerto Rico's status. Although many Puerto Ricans wish to become a state in order to gain representation, majority of the population continues to prefer special Commonwealth status.